Knowledge isn't just power, it's control. It's the sharpest tool in the arsenal of every leader, every innovator, every game changer who's ever left a mark on this world. And you're about to sharpen yours beyond what you ever thought possible. The truth is simple. Power doesn't belong to the biggest, loudest, strongest. It belongs to those who think faster, deeper, and further than everyone else. Intelligence isn't about knowing more facts. It's about mastering how to think strategically, tactically, ruthlessly. Forget what you were told about IQ or natural talent. Intelligence isn't inherited, it's engineered. What you're going to learn is how to engineer yours. Not a little boost, not a minor upgrade, but a full transformation. A system that rewires the way you approach problems, people, and pressure, turning you into someone who doesn't just survive under stress, but dominate. Comfort kills growth. It lulls your mind into predictability, repetition, and weakness. If your brain isn't under pressure, it has no reason to evolve, and evolution is what makes your mind powerful. To create cognitive tension, you need to manufacture stress, not chaos, but strategic stress. Tasks that challenge your thinking, situations that force you to adapt on the fly, problems with no obvious answers. Debate someone sharper than you. Let them tear your logic apart. Let them push your beliefs to the edge. The more you defend, the more you evolve. Take on challenges with real consequences. Start something where failure isn't a joke, it's a cost. Risk will force your brain to find precision and performance. Throw yourself into the unfamiliar. Speak in public. Take high-stakes meetings. Learn a complex new skill fast. Discomfort becomes the breeding ground for mental dominance. When you push your brain this way, it adapts quickly. It becomes a precision instrument instead of a blunt tool. It learns to work harder, faster, and more effectively under fire. Being reactive is being powerless. But predictive thinking changes everything. It's the art of seeing what others don't see, of spotting the pattern, understanding the rhythm, and predicting outcomes before they unfold. It's not magic, it's training. Watch people. Not just their words, but their micro-expressions, postures, tone shifts. These signals give away intent before action. Analyze how situations unfold. In business, in relationships, in conflict, look for the loop. There's always a cause-effect rhythm, and once you lock into it, you can manipulate it. Ask constantly, what happens next? What if I do X? What if they do Y? Train your mind to run simulations in real time. The more you do this, the faster your mind maps out consequences. You stop reacting. You start shaping the future before it arrives. Mental agility separates leaders from followers. Most people freeze when things don't go to plan. They get stuck, panicked, paralyzed. But the elite adapt in seconds. Agility isn't guesswork, it's preparation. You train your brain to be flexible, to ditch failing plans, and create new ones on the fly. Solve evolving puzzles things with shifting variables. Force your mind to abandon fixed thinking. Take both sides in arguments. Master debating from positions you disagree with. See every angle. Disrupt your routine. Break habits. Change your daily systems often. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Agility gives you the edge in any chaos. While others scramble for a plan, you're already on plan C. You don't just respond, you dominate. If people can read you, they can control you. If they expect your next move, they've already countered it. Predictability is vulnerability, but unpredictability, controlled unpredictability, is power. This isn't randomness. This is strategic misdirection. Defy expectations with purpose. Make bold moves that shock others, but always with long-term logic behind them. Change patterns constantly. Switch your messaging, your rhythm, your strategies. Never let them lock onto your style. Keep your real strategy hidden. Reveal just enough to mislead. Let others think they know your game. Then flip the board. False trails are your camouflage. Become someone no one can pin down. Someone others fear not because of what you've done, but because they can't predict what you'll do next. Logic solves problems. Emotional intelligence controls people. It's how you win loyalty, create influence, and turn resistance into compliance. When you master emotions, yours and others, you control every interaction. Decode subtle cues, micro-expressions, body shifts, the hesitation in a voice. These reveal more than words ever could. Listen to understand, not respond. Hear the unsaid. Grasp the emotion underneath the logic. Own your emotions. Know your triggers. Practice emotional discipline. Project calm when others panic. Confidence when others doubt. Even fear when necessary. Emotional intelligence gives you access to trust, to secrets, to leverage. You can steer conversations, fuse conflict, or inflame motivation. You become the master of every room you walk into. Most people rush into the next move without analyzing the last one. That's a mistake. Growth doesn't happen in action. It happens in reflection. The 48-hour rule turns experience into strategy. Sleep on major decisions. Big moves need space. Let your subconscious sort the chaos. Insight often strikes in silence. Reflect after every win or loss. What worked? What failed? What patterns appeared? What do they teach you? Brainstorm better versions, even of victories. Could the success have been faster, cleaner, more impactful? This practice turns every event into a lesson. Every win sharper. Every mistake impossible to repeat. The final transformation. Mind of a tactician, heart of a warrior. Cognitive tension trains your brain to perform under pressure. Predictive thinking makes you one step ahead of everyone. Mental agility allows you to adapt without hesitation. Unpredictability makes you untouchable. Emotional intelligence lets you guide, influence, and control. The 48-hour rule upgrades your execution after every move. You've just crossed the threshold into rare territory. Most people live life as passengers, reacting, adjusting, coping. But when you master these 6 elements, you stop being a passenger. Take the wheel. This isn't about just being smarter. It's about being lethal. You become the kind of thinker who dismantles problems before they rise. The strategist who sees through manipulation, predicts outcomes, shifts direction, and walks into chaos with calm authority. And here's what separates you now. You're not interested in feeling smart. You're interested in being unstoppable. Want pressure? Choose cognitive tension and push yourself to the edge. Want foresight? Dive into predictive thinking. Need flexibility? Make mental agility your battleground. Want power? Hone unpredictability like a weapon. Want influence? Train emotional intelligence like your life depends on it. Want strategy? Live the 48-hour Mastermind Rule. Track your progress. Notice the shift. People respond to you differently. Observe how fast your thinking becomes. How calm you remain under fire. How opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. Because here's the truth. Your mind is the most powerful weapon you own, but only if you sharpen it. This system isn't for the casual. It's for the hungry, the focused, the ones ready to rise while others rest. Your transformation doesn't start tomorrow. It starts now. No more waiting. Pick your edge, master it, and prepare to dominate.